welcome back to part 2, where we will delve into the introduction portion of TikTok's brief. TikTok is an innovative online platform used by 170 million Americans. We are kicking off with the cultural mic drop moment. Approximately one half of the American population is on TikTok. Yeah, one half. The introduction goes on to affirm that TikTok has more than 1 billion active users worldwide, on which users create and share and view videos, speaking and listening in the modern public square, and otherwise exploring the vast realms of human thought and knowledge. Now, if that sounded real fancy, it's because it was. This was the first of what I'm sure will be many citations to the US Supreme Court in TikTok's defense. All that will end on January 19th, when this act goes into effect that will ban TikTok throughout the country. Again, this is a legal brief, and I have no doubt it is going to get seriously into the weeds of the Constitution and other legalities. But we are kicking off with some pretty broad strokes to pull at cultural heartstrings. The intro argues that the act is an unprecedented congressional move to single out and shut down a speech forum. Never before has Congress silenced so much speech in a single act. We're now in those weeds. And the intro lays out a legal standard for us, that the First Amendment requires the court to use the highest level of scrutiny to examine speech restrictions. But then it claims that Congress gave the court, quote, almost nothing to review, end quote, as it did not enact findings, so there is no way to determine why both the majority of the House and Senate decided to ban TikTok in April. Can we all just agree that I don't have to do this every time I say ban TikTok moving forward? Because we're on page 15 of 99, so it's going to happen a whole lot more times, all right? So we're all going to accept at face value, and we're not going to get into those weeds that they're going to say the act banned TikTok. We can hash that out on September 16th. Coming up in part 3, we are going to get into the speculative possibilities as to why the act was passed.